because of where they live.
News is brought to you by GPO Federal Credit Union. Now, your eyewitness weather forecast.
And happy Friday evening, everybody. 6:08 is now the time of meteorologist Jordan Reed. You're going to want to dress for temperatures in the 40s and 50s over the weekend because that's the way it's going to feel. The good news, however, is that things will eventually brighten up and those lake effect rain showers will come to an end. Let's take a live look right now at downtown Utica, where we'll still be dealing with those clouds as well as some of those lake effect rain showers during the evening hours into the overnight as well. And a few of them still can't be ruled out during midday tomorrow. But 45 degrees at the present time. We actually have a bit of a wind chill out there right now thanks to winds out of the west at 5 miles an hour. The dew point also not far behind at 42. It feels like 43. As far as temperatures from around the region, largely into the 40s out there, but the exception is Norwich at 50 degrees, and kind of our cool spot, if you want to call it that, is Lake Pleasant at 41 at the present time. And yes, this is well below average for this time of year. Winds coming in out of the west anywhere from about 4 to 7 miles an hour. We do have an exception to that, 12 miles an hour in Johnstown right now, but we're not just seeing the gusts like we were yesterday. Yesterday was quite blustery at times with gusts of 15 to 25 miles an hour. Now, as far as the rainfall is concerned, in case you might be thinking that this October has been very dry, you'd be right. Between October 1st and yesterday, which was the 23rd, we've had 1.62 inches of rain, which since 2007 puts us in second place for the driest October, at least in the Utica area. And the driest one so far has been 2022 with 1.05 inches of rain. Although I do expect more rain to come, especially as we close out the month. The 6 to 10 day outlook from the Climate Prediction Center putting us in above normal precipitation to close out the month of October and start the month of November. Unfortunately, that could impact Halloween as well. I'll get to that in just a few moments with the 7-day forecast. There's some of those spotty showers, mainly concentrated to the north and west right now, closing in on Camden and Boonville, but they'll kind of be sporadic as we head through the overnight hours. So if you're about to step out the door for Friday night football, keep that in mind. It's also going to be on the cool side. This area of low pressure is moving up into Atlantic Canada. That's been responsible for the cloudy and showery weather the last couple of days, and the jet stream down toward the south, keeping things cool as well. Responsible also for the snow that we've been seeing in portions of the Adirondacks in North Country, the Poconos in Pennsylvania as well. Our tropical satellite, Tropical Storm Melissa, still a 65-mile-per-hour tropical storm, but not making much progress, moving to the north at 2 miles an hour. It's expected to become a major hurricane over the weekend. Back here closer to home, we'll see those lake effect rain showers coming to an end during the overnight hours and through the day tomorrow, but a couple of them could stick around. The thing that will definitely be sticking around are the cool temperatures and the clouds out there, as well as the westerly breeze. It's expected to be mostly cloudy throughout most, if not the entire day on Saturday. Sunday does feature some improvement. We'll get to that in just a second, but again, upper 40s to around 50 at best tomorrow under mostly cloudy sky. Can't rule out some mist or drizzle out there. But as we head toward the second half of the weekend and the beginning of next week, things do brighten up and only warm up to about 53 degrees by the time we head toward Tuesday, with some soaking rain coming in by Wednesday, Thursday, and possibly into Halloween. Thomas, I'll send it back to you in the meantime.
Now, your eyewitness weather forecast.
And we're taking our way over to 11:12 on your late Friday evening. I'm meteorologist Jordan Reed, tracking temperatures only in the 40s and 50s through the weekend, so that's what you're going to want to dress for. But at least there will be a little bit more sunshine, especially as we head through Sunday. Right now in downtown Utica, 41 degrees under a lot of clouds, a calm wind, and the dew point is not far behind. It's at 40, but that'll drop into the middle and upper 30s during the overnight hours, and as such, so will the temperature. Other numbers from around the region right now, largely into the 30s, but we still have, largely into the 40s, I should say, but we have Old Forge, Oneonta, and Cooperstown all at 39 at the present time, so those could be some of our cooler spots during the overnight hours. And in those locations that I just mentioned, there is a bit of a breeze out there, running anywhere from about 2 to 8 miles an hour over the western sections of our viewing area. The wind is largely calm, and that wind, I should say, is coming in out of the west at this time. Now, as far as the rainfall is concerned, if you think this October and really for the last couple of months have been dry, you've been right. And as far as where it stacks up in comparison to our driest Octobers, at least going back to 2007 at Griffiths Air Base in Rome, the we are in second place with 2025 for rainfall between October 1st and the 23rd, which was yesterday, so not accounting for anything we got today. But so far, 1.62 inches puts us in second place. 2022, so far the driest at 1.05, and 2024 and 2020 not far behind that as well. The good news, however, is that we close out the month of October and start the month of November on a wet note, at least according to the Climate Prediction Center and their 6 to 10 day outlook, with above normal precipitation here in the Northeast. Back toward the Midwest, though, in the plains, it looks like they'll see below normal precipitation. But some of that precip, unfortunately, could impact your Halloween plans. I'll have more on that with a 7-day in just a few moments. Most of what you're seeing on the radar is just some ground clutter, but you might find some mist and or drizzle, especially as you head further to the southeast, thanks to that area of low pressure that continues to move up toward the north and east. Jet stream still to the south, keeping the below average temperatures in place for most of the northern part of the country. And Tropical Storm Melissa expected to strengthen into a dangerous hurricane as we head into the weekend. Right now, it's got 65-mile-an-hour winds, not moving much toward the north, toward Jamaica. Back here closer to home, we'll have temperatures dropping into the middle and upper 30s to around 40 during the overnight hours, and unfortunately not making much progress during our Saturday. There could be a bit of mist and or drizzle, lake effect down toward the south, but largely we'll see mostly cloudy skies, temperatures in the upper 40s to right around, if not just above 50, and that's about 5 to 10 degrees below average for this time of year. So we'll see mostly cloudy skies throughout most, if not our entire Saturday. As we head through Sunday, though, we'll brighten things up. Same thing for the start of the work week on Monday and Tuesday. Temperatures all 3 days in the upper 40s to lower and middle 50s. And then by Wednesday, Thursday, and Halloween on Friday, we could throw in the chance of a few showers. But as I just